Well, it's new knife day, and we're going to open this new knife with this Remette Rhino. Green handle, black blade. Let's see what we got today. So there's our brand, SOG. That would be the Studies and Observations Group. I love that name. It sounds like they're a think tank in regard to knives and other tools. So let's crack it open, see what we have. All right, so this is the SOG Profen XR. Obviously, we're looking at red, and that blade is actually a dark gray. And the reason I say that, there are two other iterations, at least two other iterations. There's a white handle black blade, which is slightly darker than what you're looking at, and then black on black. So black handle, black blade. And then we have these three ways to open. You have the flipper tab, we have the thumb hole, and then if you hold the lock button back and just flick out, it will also open for you. So three ways to open. And to be honest, this is almost too big for me to carry. Almost. We'll check out how it fits in jean pockets here in just a minute. But for now, the specs. G10 handle. Okay. There's that dark gray Cryo D2 drop point. I'll explain what cryo means if you don't know in the description. 3.35 inch blade, almost 8.25 inches total. Fairly large. So let's see how sharp this big guy is. Big red slice through some paper, and sure enough, it goes right through. That's not all that unexpected. Most new knives I get cut through just fine. Occasionally, they'll run into one that doesn't have a good factory grind. This one does. And cardboard, yeah. So I mean, also fine. It's going to handle cardboard just fine. And let's crack out that irrigation pipe. So it's more plastic than rubber, 1/2 inch irrigation pipe, and it's going right through. Okay, so in the workplace, if you're dealing with this kind of stuff or these kind of materials in the workplace, this knife's going to, at least it's going to start off well. Definitely is sharp right out of the box. But like I said, most knives are, right? Occasionally I run into one that isn't. In fact, I did one yesterday and it was not sharp right out of the box, and I sent it back. So we'll talk about that one later. So which lanyard color is going to go with this? Yeah, yellow. It's sort of a safety yellow. I don't know about that. I love navy blue. Just I don't think it works with this. Yeah, navy blue. I mean, if you really wanted to, I guess you could. And then we have the orange. It's more of a safety color as well. I don't think so. I don't think this is going to have an orange lanyard. Red. I'm sorry, it's not red. It's black, and that will work. I'm not saying that's the final decision, but black will work. And then we have khaki. That's a maybe as well. It doesn't really match anything, but it doesn't really clash either. And then this color, which I should probably stop using because it really doesn't go with any knives I have. And then gray. Ooh, okay, so it's lighter gray than the blade, but that may work. So black and gray look pretty good so far. Cyan, light blue, whatever you want to call it, that's going to be a no from me. And then, so what do we have next? And a slightly different shade of red, and I would say that does clash, and we're not going to do that. And this is a fluorescent glow-in-the-dark yellow. Yeah, maybe, if we want something glowing in the dark. Maroon, no, it's too close in color to the red, so that's not going to work. So what do we end up with here? What did we pick? The answer is black with a black bead. It works. Gray would have worked too. Maybe this one's wearing a gray lanyard at some point in its lifetime, but for now we're going to stay black. So I mentioned this is very close to being too big. How's it look in a pair of Levi's back pocket? It fits pretty good. Actually, yeah, that's pretty good. Style, these are 511s. I don't know if that matters. But yeah, I could definitely put it in the back. Now this little watch pocket, which I don't use for anything, it's too shallow. That would never work. The clip doesn't even latch on at all. Not that I would want to carry it in that little pocket anyways, but if anybody does, this might not be the knife for you. Now, the actual front pocket, I'm a right-handed person, so right pocket, let's see. Yeah. That'll work too. So front or back pocket's fine. It doesn't feel nearly as large as I thought. I thought it would be an issue. And the weight, a little bit over 5 ounces. It's not huge. It's not like you're carrying a big rock in your pocket or anything like that. So yeah, we can work with this. And well, if you get your name on the blade, you should probably get a mention in a unboxing video, right? So this Mikael Wilhelmsen, Danish knife designer, you may know him from Urban Tactical. I have some information in the description. So if you've taken a liking to this SOG Profen XR, I have a link in the description. I got it on Amazon. I'll check other prices too. If I find something better, I will post it. But Amazon might be our best bet right now for pricing. Thanks for watching.